And here we are. Oh God, I don't have you guys up. Hold on.
Hello, welcome to episode 47
Welcome
of
to
On the
Hamster
Anvil.
Hobby Hang.
Oh wow.
Amateur hour.
It is amateur hour. I didn't realize. I've never gone to the end of the pre-roll where it says on the anvil.
Amateur hour.
Wait, why is my Discord not happening?
You should have left your skateboarding video in.
Yeah, that's the real problem here.
Yeah, I mean, I won't flag it to Nate, but I will discuss it anonymously with Eric. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
You might get a slap on the wrist.
You think so?
I'm maybe.
Okay, I might actually have the minis I need here. Okay. Awesome. Tech fail roll. Yeah, welcome to episode 47 of On the Anvil, everybody.
Welcome
I'm back on the Anvil. I know you missed me. Haha.
If you ever want to go back on the Anvil, just let me know.
Hamsters Hobby
Any idea?
fails.
Hamsters on the Anvil. You have no idea what it's like having to be on stream with Nate every week.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
My favorite thing is that Mace's we're getting like a frame from Mace's camera like every 10 seconds.
Mace, you're showing off.
You just had your mouth just wide open for like a solid 15 seconds there.
Mace,
That's probably pretty accurate.
you're showing off the office Wi-Fi super well. I'll be honest.
I gotta be real. I honestly think it's her computer more than anything.
Oh, okay.
This computer was fine last stream.
Was it? We usually have you on like delays.
That's my other computer.
We'll see.
Is the window
But
open?
I
Is
cannot-
all the internet just flying out the window?
You also might just be very far. Well, here's the
Okay,
thing. So like
okay.
the audio is going through fine, so it's not like you're having trouble disconnecting.
Let me close everything else I have running. Did I just quit and rejoin the Discord call?
Try it out.
Oh, turning off the video and turning it back on might do it. Actually, that helps sometimes.
All right.
You don't need to leave the call.
Oh, there's me twice. Oh God, now I'm Mace.
Well, now it doesn't seem to have really done anything. Oh well.
Oh, you're moving.
That wasn't the move.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You look
I
like you're
wouldn't
good.
worry
Wait. Oh, then you froze. Oh God, now you're back. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, there she goes again. I desperately just want to give me the money to build everybody in the office a streaming PC.
Stop saying and start doing.
I can't do the giving me money part. I need to do the receiving the money part, which involves somebody else.
business expense.
And Chris is pretty good at that, at receiving the money.
In order to declare that as a business expense, I have to actually have the capital to spend that in the first place.
Right.
I actually probably could afford to build one more streaming PC. You'll never afford the GPUs, Chris. Here's the thing. They don't need to be great GPUs. We can go with 960s or whatever. Like we don't need to give new stuff.
Just not like onboard laptop stuff.
Yeah.
What's up, Nerd Botchery? McGregor, thanks for the sub.
The real problem is that everybody uses Macs.
Right.
If you just get people to stop using Macs, everything would be so much better.
I don't know how to fix this. Should I shut down my computer and come back?
No, it's not worth it.
We see your face. We see your activities. Hippo says maybe just like don't move an inch if you just hold a pose for the entire stream.
Yeah.
It'd be really
And
hard.
technically, we're not missing anything.
There you go. Topulus says, hey, Macs are fine. Do you program on a Mac, Topulus?
Macs are fine, but they're not worth the money.
Topulus
Sure,
does
come on.
his programming on a Mac, he says.
That's fine. You can do stuff with Macs. You just pay more for, less.
I've just never owned one. That's the thing. I've always had an iPhone, though, just because that's where I started.
Macs are pretty popular for programming because actual terminal. That's fine. Mac.
What does that
From
mean?
Mac, it does a good job for my video editing. Sure, but you could probably get a PC that does better for less money.
What's
All right.
what's the terminal thing? Do you know, Chris?
Huh?
What's the terminal thing?
Well, I think the way Mac OS works is it gives you more, based on Unix.
Okay.
They give you more like actual control of the programming and everything.
Oh,
I think it's one of the reasons why they're harder to get viruses on. Like PCs are more susceptible to viruses because they're more closed, I think.
sure.
That's why I need a Mac. I click those ads in the corner all the time. That's like, do you want a free fridge? Absolutely. Do you want a free trip to the Bahamas?
I
Of
have
course.
authentically never had an issue with a virus in my life.
Yeah.
And as somebody who is constantly on the internet,
You also probably haven't won any free fridges. So.
You probably haven't been the millionth visitor to a web page, you know.
I don't need to deal with this.
Oh man.
I keep getting on here expecting not to be abused.
That's your own fault. Like,
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm completely talking myself down right now. Like it's not your fault for being bad people. It's my fault for expecting better.
yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's see. Hey, what are we doing today?
well, I pulled out one of my brand new dwarfs. Well, not brand new, but I just started working on these first Legion minis, and I love dwarves. They're my first miniature fantasy. Excuse me, love. But I think a part was missing from its sprue. Either that or I tossed it out somehow when I just put it together literally right this second. It's because there's a little slot that's supposed to have something on there. So, fun times, I'm going to do a little sculpting with some milliput to do a little sheath. When it dries, I can paint it up and stick it on there. Because this guy has a sheath. He's holding 2 daggers. So he has a sheath on this side I can kind of model it after. And thankfully, it's not a giant, like, you know, Games Workshop type of sheath. It's pretty, like a little pancake. It's pretty minimal, so I think should be able to pull it off. And then stick it over that slot. But for now, I'll just paint this guy up. And maybe I'll paint the primer, try to sculpt for a little bit. And by the time we're done with the stream, maybe it'll be dry enough to work on.
Cool.
Oh, and I'm trying out some new paints. The last stream, I don't know if DMN Games is in here, but he suggested these paints. And so anytime I find something new, I need to buy it immediately, which I did. So I think these might be, if I like them, they might be my replacements for the Chimera. Because they're single pigment acrylics, they dry matte, just like Chimera. But I imagine they can't be in stock any less than the Chimera paints, which you can only get them through, like, I found them once through a random store in, like, Wyoming online, and through a different company's Kickstarter as an add-on. Otherwise, it's been completely out of stock. So, if I like these, I might just go with them.
Okay.
Have you sculpted for a mini before?
I've done very minimal, like, over the seam of a couple of different parts. You know, if you glue on a leg, I've sculpted a little bit of fur over a seam, and I've filled gaps, and little things like that, but not a lot. I've done little mushrooms for bases. So really minimal stuff, but I'm kind of happy for the opportunity because I do want to continue to improve at that. I just don't do it very much.
Cool.
Well, this is exciting.
What do you got there, Chris? It looks like, which one is that?
These are the Adventure and Adversaries.
Oh, yeah.
Modular minis from Norse Foundry. Speaking of which, are you using their music today?
Wait, Mace, did you send me that playlist?
I put it in Discord.
Oh, in Discord. Then yes, we are in just a minute.
Awesome. Yeah, these are actually kind of saving my life right now. I'm working on Secret Project, and I need to prep 8 minis by Saturday. And 4 of them, it's literally, this probably isn't too much of a spoiler. It's a team of 4 half-elf circus performers, basically. So they're all supposed to be, 2 of them are paladins / sorcerers, and 2 of them are College of Lore bards, and yeah, I'm kind of struggling with figuring out how to. I got a lot of minis, but did not have modern ones, and then I realized, wait a second, I've got the modular ones, and so I'm looking through this, and it's like I actually think I can pull off at least a couple of them pretty closely, because they're sending me descriptions like, "Oh, mine looks like Catherine Zeta-Jones from Entrapment. Mine looks like Mayday from A View to a Kill." And just like stuff like this. I'm like, I don't have minis for that.
Do you need help with these tomorrow, by the way? All right, I'm coming in early, and by that I mean before noon.
I think I'm gonna look through the rest of my stuff tonight, but I think for the other team of 4, I think I actually have enough. I think I have some things that are close enough that I've already painted just from doing my own stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna see how many of those I can get away with. But these Adventures and Adversaries minis are gonna save my bacon here, I think.
That's some good bacon.
That's some good bacon. So I'm thinking I might use this one for Mayday. The Mayday character, one of the bards. They all use rapiers. This one doesn't have a rapier, I don't think, but it does have a dagger as one of the options, so I think I'll go with the dagger. It's less of a dagger and more of a butcher knife, but
those are very different.
That's probably fine. Oh, this one's got. It's also got like
it all stabs and slashes, so
like a magic bird option. It's the closest I can get, as opposed to this like spell book situation. Thanks for being a good friend and offering to help in case of an emergency. Well, dude, if any of you saw that Halloween game that Matt Lillard DM'd, that was the situation where we had to prep like 12 minis overnight for that shoot, and it was just me, Hamster, and Mace. Like, we just got like drinks and snacks, and we were just there like late into the night, just like prepping all these minis.
Paint party.
I want to do more of those, honestly.
I can help tomorrow too, but it'll have to be after normal. Like, I feel like I'm probably busy until like 3 or 4 with work.
That's totally fine. I mean, we got to film tomorrow in the early afternoon for natural ones, so I wouldn't be able to come in until after that.
Perfect.
I don't know, maybe I will, depending on how it looks, maybe I will come in, we can do stuff. Because we also, Hamster's got to do some stuff for Build of the Month tomorrow. We got to figure out scheduling on that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll probably swing in by like 11 and work on some of my different stuff and Build a Month and then your stuff. If you can just like, if you got stuff to build, just because I don't know the weapon descriptions and stuff, but if there's just, you know, minis sitting on my desk, if you put them there, I'll paint them.
We'll see. Another nice thing about these is, honestly, we're doing it through Vorpal board, so the fact that they all just come with these plain black bases means that I can just paint it whatever color they need to be, which is nice. But no, this is actually the second time in like the last month that the modular minis have kind of saved me, because I had to make 2 Aarakocra for another game we were doing.
If you ever need more, also let me know. I know a place.
Talking about the 20-sided store?
No.
A stash o' minis?
Maybe.
It's always just funny whenever it's like, oh, I need to prep minis? Cool, I can bust out all the minis I have. And then they're like, give me something that nobody would ever reasonably have. Like, huh. I guess I didn't try to collect minis of James Bond villains. I'm sorry.
That's your first failure.
Yeah. I am very excited about the project, though. It's been going well. Ugh.
And tonight I am working on another monkey mask.
Ooh.
Nice.
Actually, I can show the one from last time. I just hope I don't get paint on it.
I have these Zimbra stuck in my head.
I'll stay still for a long time so that everybody can, my brain can catch up.
Excellent, thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. All right. It's gone.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the setup of these minis is trying to clean up the extra plastic bits that wind up clinging onto them. Hey, Noppy, how you doing? Paint parties are lovely, though. Yeah, I honestly love paint parties. I'm very excited for us to be able to be back in the office. I think I am genuinely going to bring stuff into the office that I can paint on days when I'm there.
Well, if you ever forget to bring something, let me know.
What do you have that you're trying to pawn off on me?
I'm not pawning.
Okay, so we're gonna have those. We've got that arm. I need to pick her other arm, which I think is gonna be from these. Yeah. Yeah, because this one... Yeah, this one's right arm. Nice thing is, this one should be like a lot of solid block colors, which will be... It won't be a complicated paint job.
Yeah, Mace is in the office, Topulus.
Yeah.
Although within a few weeks, you'll see me in a new apartment. Say goodbye to the brick, unfortunately, but it's way better. Unless I can't actually get Ethernet, then that's going to be bad, but...
I'm most likely going to be moving in a few months.
Oh, really?
Might stay here, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not sure yet. A lot of it's just going to come down to money, you know?
Yep.
I don't have my life planned this far in advance. I know that I have my lease for until November, and then I'll do whatever I want.
Okay.
But it is very cheap rent, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Don't really want to pass that up.
I feel.
I would love not to have gas leaks, broken toilets, electrical smoke, raccoons, mice.
I mean, that's why people come to New York City.
It's true. It adds a lot of charm and character. Toby actually told me today that my apartment was very aesthetic. So now I'm like, if I'm in the Truman Show, at least people are watching something nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Car.
So I'm looking at shots of Mayday from A View to a Kill. And she seems to have two outfits in particular with the very different color schemes. One where it's just a complete red gown, which is what I think I'm going to use as like the base for this most likely. And then another one where she's wearing like all black, like leather with like a yellow headscarf accent.
Ooh.
So my thoughts are going with red and yellow, like a red cloak, yellow underneath. Potentially. I don't think I've done red and yellow before. I hope it mixes okay.
Orange?
I'm not seeing any orange on her.
Never mind.
Oh, you know, I'm not going to blend it. I mean, like, it was a different time. Yeah, those are the two looks that seem to be a thing. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to go with mostly red. Yeah.
You like South New
Maybe
Jersey?
Maybe it'll be a black. I'll do red, black, and yellow, actually. The question is it better? Would it be better for... So she's got this dress underneath, and then this cloak, and then, like, looks like a faux fur or something, like, over there. It'd be better for this to be black, for the dress to be black, and then the cloak to be red, and this to be yellow, or for the cloak to be black and yellow. I think no matter what, the fur is going to be yellow because it represents like the hood / headscarf thing. So, dress red, cloak black? I think it makes most sense because then the red could be the red gown that she wears. And then the cloak is black with a yellow scarf, and then that kind of represents the second outfit. Cool. Thank you for the input.
Are you looking at somebody over there, Mace?
Yeah, Chester might be in the studio.
Here's a hobby tip. Buy so much little hardware store super glues that when you drop one and it somehow vanishes, cannot be found, you have an extra right next to you.
Yeah, Neophoia, that's what I'm thinking is I'll do the dress red. Like basically like the dress she's got on underneath will represent like the bright red dress that she wears in the movie, and then a black cloak with a yellow scarf over the dress to represent her second outfit that she seems to be known for. I haven't seen A View to a Kill in a very long time. I have very little frame of reference for Mayday.
I've never seen it. Shocking, I know.
Oh, shoot.
Oh. Before you leave,
What's
I
up?
have something for you also. Sorry, I'm talking to Chester.
Wow.
Who's Chester?
You know Chester. Has blue hair. Chester the Chipmunk is what Chester says.
From Fairly Odd Parents?
Yes.
Everyone has the title of the movie at all? It's a James Bond movie. I'm familiar with the song, and I haven't seen a James Bond movie in such a long time. I used to watch a lot of them when I was like in Utah with my grandpa. Like he watched a lot of them, but it's been a while. Watched them all up to like the 70s. Yeah.
This is a
45
very
or 80s
present.
Bond was my time. Oh, welcome, Jimmy. I completely missed that you were here.
Jimmy Hayes.
Jimmy Hayes.
Love that guy.
It's a good name. It's a really good name. I'm pretty sure it's not his actual. That would actually be very. If that's authentically like your actual name, that's a very good name.
His last name's actually Hazard. Hayes is just short for it.
Jimmy Hazard up ahead. Look out. There's too many Jimmys. All right. Oh shoot! I gotta focus this. Casino Royale's the peak. I haven't seen it. I heard good things about it though. Like
Casino Royale was good.
Some people were into Craig's Bond.
Yeah, it was a cool Bond. I saw this meme actually where it's that shot of him and the villain like at the casino and they're like staring each other down at the poker table with their pile of chips, except they replaced it with Warhammer armies.
Hey, you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Vegas?
What's that?
McDouble down.
A Casino Royale.
Dang it.
I gotta be honest, I thought that was like a very, very obvious setup.
I don't get it.
Have you seen Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right.
Hate to ruin your joke.
Oh, I think Topulus posted the link to the meme. I have wet gloves with clay on them, so I'm not going to touch my mouse, but it is there. It is good. It is Warhammer.
So I kind of just went into this one without planning. I did a lot of planning with the last one, and I hate the color.
What?
It's not. It looks very depressing. It's like a dark fuchsia. And do you know any good color combos?
Oh, I thought you meant the first mask.
No, I like the first one.
I was like, that one's great.
This one's
Do you want it to be like a brighter magenta sort of thing?
I want it to stand out, and I want it to be kind of related to the other mask, but not too close.
Do orange then. Blue and orange complement each other.
Complementary, yeah. That's
Okay, yeah, that's a good call.
Okay, all right.
Cool.
Hippo says, so Mace needs to see Pulp Fiction, Nate needs to see Goofy Movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
2 movies of equal caliber. Double feature. Let's go.
There we go.
Do you have a copy of Goofy Movie?
Yes, I do.
Bring it to the office.
Just make him watch it at the office.
Yeah, we'll do the Clockwork Orange thing with him.
Oh my god.
Check the suitcase, Goof.
What?
Oh god, now I'm
No,
dropping.
that one's better.
I'm just thinking about the Goofy movie Pulp Fiction expanded universe.
Casey says that extremely Goofy movie's her favorite.
Dude, Extremely Goofy Movie is a very good sequel. Dude,
It really is.
With the librarian.
That's my favorite,
Dude.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good movie.
So good.
Name is James, but I do go by Jimmy. Okay, but is your last name Hayes?
Or Hazard.
Because Jimmy Hazard is also a very good name, actually. Like, Jimmy Hazard sounds like you front a punk band.
Oh, I would listen.
Yeah, no one likes Son of Mask.
The other day, actually, there's this game I play with Tyler where I won't know the quote that I'm quoting, but I'll ask him, I'll be like, what's that a movie from? And he'll have to guess, and normally he gets it right, but I quoted Trick or Treat, don't you just love Halloween? And he was like guessing all very good guesses where it's like, is it Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, all this stuff, but it was Son of the Mask, and I didn't even remember that, and I'm pretty ashamed that it stuck in my memory, but that's the pointless story for today.
English. Do you speak it, mother yucker?
I gotta grab more paint.
Just trying to think of like I'm just trying to think of Goofy movie crossovers with other like iconic movies. Goofbusters. Tell them about the Twinkie Goof. Man, what was the movie that Nate was surprised you hadn't seen on stream that like started the whole trend of let's make fun of Mace for not seeing movies? Was it Gladiator?
No, it was a Mel Brooks movie. No, wait, no,
Braveheart.
Christ?
Braveheart.
It wasn't Braveheart because he already knew that
Highlander.
I had not seen it. It might have been Highlander, but that I don't think was on stream. That one was yesterday.
Okay, then I don't know about it.
I don't remember, but I feel like every time I have a meeting with him, he'll quote something or bring it up and then still be shocked that I haven't seen it. And it's kind of like, dude.
For somebody who quotes like a lot of pop culture, I'm surprised how little he's paid attention to current pop culture.
He has kids.
And you figure the kid, I guess, yeah, in like 5 or so years, he'll start paying attention to pop culture again because his kids are going to be quoting it all the time.
Yeah.
Man. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Okay, I'm going with the dagger because what we're gonna say is it's like that's like part of like their circus act. Is there like a dagger thrower?
Cool. All right, I'm very pleased with this orange actually, so I'm glad. Good call.
You could put Goofy in most movies and it would be hilarious. Yeah. You're talking to someone who watched Big Fish followed by Dumb and Dumber. That's a good double. Well, I guess Dumb and Dumber is. No, Dumb and Dumber is. You have to be in the mood for it, but
I like Big Fish.
Big Fish is extremely. Big Fish, I think, is like objectively like that's a great movie. Dumb and Dumber is definitely going to come down to your taste and what kind of mood you're in. Because it is a lot of what it is.
It's
Hear me out.
honestly
Goofy
the
movie,
title.
Big Fish crossover. Max is an adult and he finally realizes that playing the fool has made a great story or something like that. Goof Will Hunting.
Okay. Okay.
No
Oh.
Country for Goof Men.
No Country for Old Goofs. No Goofy for Old Men.
Oh, Goofy, where art thou?
Goofy, where art thou? Oh God, Gooffellas. Goofy and Mafia movies in general would be very good. Do you think I'm funny?
Oh my God, the Goof Father.
Funny
Obviously.
how?
You come to me on the day of my son's graduation?
Goof with the win.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
That is the most Minnesotan thing I've ever heard you say. Oh, sure.
I say that a lot, I think.
Yeah, you say of a lot of extremely Midwestern stuff. And frankly, I'm tired of it. Hamster?
Sorry, I laughed. I was far from my mic. It is not optimally placed.
That is fair. I just got like dead silence after that. And I was like, I didn't strike a nerve, did I?
God damn it! I'm pardon me. God dang it! I'm tired of hearing that.
I'm tired of people I'm tired of people saying I'm from Minnesota. You think I don't know that? Oh man. I'm trying to think of quotes now from all these movies. I just can't get the check the map goof like thing out of my head. I don't know why. That's such like an ominous line. It's delivered so well. Who voiced Pete in that?
Oh,
Pete in
it's
everything.
one of those voice actors that like you've heard so many times and you don't remember their name.
Yeah. One goofed over the cuckoo's nest.
Oh, frackin' pull.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I got paint all over me.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I like it.
I mean, it can't be worse than my makeup already, so it's just accentuating.
Dude, same.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna say anything, but you did look a little less put up than you normally do.
I definitely put a face on today.
Thank God it's yours.
Well, they won't let me do the other ones.
For good reason.
Let's see. So many random hit songs stuck in my head right now. And they're all like competing for attention. Baby Ruth. It was Jim Cummings? Jim Cummings? Jim Cummings like Winnie the Pooh Jim Cummings? The Goonies? The Goofies? Max, do the truffle shuffle. Like that's Powerline's dance. It's just the truffle shuffle.
Oh man.
Oh man. Goof with the wind.
That would be, frankly, my dear, I don't give a hyok too.
Oh, frankly, my dear. Oh. Yeah, I think with that, it specifically has to be like delivering it with like the right attitude in Goofy's voice is like where all the comedy comes from in that one.
Have you seen the Evanescence Goofy cover?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Wake me up!
Classic meme.
Save me. You watch any of Twisted Tunes? No. Goofy impression is spot on. I do an unfortunate amount of Goofy jokes. I don't know why. That's like one of the go-to things that me and Tyler will make jokes about. Is just Goofy. Pete was Jim Cummings. Rob Paulson was PJ. Rob Paulson was PJ? Oh. Man. Rob Paulson's a cool guy. That'd be cool to meet him at some point.
What video game is he in?
I don't know. Probably a lot. He was Animaniacs.
Hmm.
He was Yakko.
Nampi says he's a Metal Gear Solid.
Thank you.
Rob Paulson's in Metal Gear Solid? Who's he in Metal Gear Solid? Like the first Metal Gear Solid?
Oh no. He was the ninja guy.
He was Gray Fox? Let's see. Okay, this person's definitely going to be red-based. Gray Fox. Check them out on YouTube. It's brilliant. They were doing it during lockdown. It was a con thing, but Jim Cummings was Pooh reading lines from Seinfeld, and it was so good. Oh, yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, that's really good. Man, voice actors are just super chill. I feel like those are voice actors and comics guys tend to be the easiest artists where I can like rely on them like actually being cool people, generally speaking. Obviously there's some rough ones, but like in terms of just like being easy or being willing to like do just like fun weird stuff, being really accessible, being genuine. I've had way better experiences with voice actors and comic artists than pretty much anybody in a creative field.
What about ventriloquists?
Those are voice actors.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, thank God.
Rob Paulson and Maurice LaMarche doing Who's on First is Pinky the Brain. Yeah, that one's a classic. Voice acting super fun to do. I agree. I've only gotten to do it a couple times outside of like my own YouTube stuff. One of my favorite gigs was I got one of the best paying acting jobs I ever had was going up for a day. They paid for like my train fare to go upstate to some polytechnic institute that had just put in. They had just made like some sound stages and were like trying to like get like their film program going. And so they were funding like a lot of these like experimental short films and stuff like that. And so her name's Isabel Powell. She's a Canadian visual artist who started making like experimental like art short films and stuff. And so she was making this MMA like experimental short film. And it's really bizarre and abstract. And I got cast to go up there and play like a Macho Man Randy Savage sound alike, like cowboy. And I was represented whenever I was talking. I was represented by like a cowboy hat and like beer cans like sitting on a table. And the entire thing, like I was on set for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and the entire thing was me sitting, like standing just off of camera with like the actor. So like a couple people were actually like actors physically on camera, and then the rest were voice actors being represented by objects and stuff. So the guy that was supposed to be like the Conor McGregor parody, he had like a fake gorilla tattoo like taped to his chest and stuff like that. He was sitting on camera, and I was like standing just off camera, talking to him, holding a 2-liter of root beer, because a large part of my job was to burp a lot. And I brought my harmonica, and like, so I played my harmonica as well, for parts of it, and like burped through the harmonica and stuff like that. It was a fun job. It paid pretty well. Voice acting's fun. I feel like part of that is that you likely aren't recognized in public so much, like the hottest movie stars, so they don't get that fan fatigue. Yeah, I think a lot of them, you don't get fawned over as much as a lot of on-camera celebrities and such. So it's way easier to stay humble about it, and a lot of them, like, sure, they're doing it for the money, but it's a lot more likely that they get to just keep doing it because they love it,
Okay, tell me I'm a sculptor.
You're a sculptor.
I made this little tiny sheath.
Nice.
Great work.
When it hardens, I might add some kind of like runic detail or something, but I got the shape down, and it will sell when I put it on his side.
I'm gonna put it right up on the fridge. I did another voiceover thing for a student project. It was like a radio class thing. So they wrote this like scene between a brother and a sister, and a large part of it involved me singing Benny and the Jets. So that was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Voiceover gigs have been some of the more fun jobs, for sure.
Normally when I have some extra putty, I just like roll them into some generally roundish looking things, and I use them for mushroom heads. I don't do the stems. If I put them on a base, I just do the little round part.
That sound like...
Oh! That one was we could hear that one.
Yeah, she's getting... Oh, wow. She's getting aggressive. What's going on? Who hurt you?
Can she tell Tyler's in the room?
Hey, bro, nice to... I like when people refer to legs as stems. Hey, bro, nice stems. Well done, Hamster.
Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah.
Voice acting was super intimidating at first, jumping into a D&D campaign with him and some of his friends who have also done voice acting. So glad I did, though, now. Yeah, so when we started our game, a couple of players were worried because they were like, oh, I can't do voices. It's like, role-playing is not about doing a voice. Like, if you want to do a voice, go for it. You don't have to do a voice. It's like, whatever. Like, it doesn't really affect anything. I would rather you don't do a voice and be in it than spend all your time focused on trying to do a voice and not actually like naturally reacting to things. But I get it, especially because of Critical Role. A lot of people feel this like pressure to kind of like meet a standard of like character acting. But like,
which is kind of silly because like Critical Role, those are all voice actors. Like,
that's literally their job.
Yeah.
But...
like, I don't go to a doctor and then feel ashamed by how I put on Band-Aids. Like,
they've made fun of me for that before, so that's.
But that's you though. You put it on really weird. You just have the most bizarre way.
Is that a Band-Aid on your tongue? What are you doing? Did you staple this Band-Aid on?
This isn't a scratch and sniff Band-Aid?
Sergeant Scratch and Sniff.
Alright, whoever said milliput tentacles, I'm making some. Wyverns, Flight of the Wyverns.
Nice. I don't know what that means.
I'm just some of my extra putty. I made some mushrooms and some things I can use for like roots or tentacles or something.
Oh, for like basing?
Yeah, I don't know, just
Okay.
because it's gonna harden and be useless if I leave it, so I just make it into something.
That's cool. I figure if I'm embarrassing myself more than anyone at the table, then everyone will feel comfortable and not afraid to have fun. Yeah. That's why when we started our game, I gave my character just like the dumbest voice imaginable. And then we started like streaming the game, and it was like, I really ought to like try to adjust this voice into something that you can listen to. What are you doing in there? She like jumped up on the TV stand and is walking around. She's choosing violence today. We love Philip in this household. Philip's a lot better now. We'll say that much. Actually, I'm really happy with what I've done with that character.
I love that.
Not everything has like landed, but we tried some stuff and figured some stuff out, and I feel like there's actually like parts I can point to and go like, yeah, like this is a character arc. Like we've actually told a story here, and I'm happy about that.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. So like Mario would be a fighter, right?
Yeah.
It would be a what?
He'd be a fighter, right?
I think you said a fire, like you were doing his astrology sign.
So Mario's definitely a fire sign, right?
Yeah.
I mean, kinda. He'd have to be. They do throw fireballs, so I imagine that would be part of it. You know what they say about fire signs? They're always throwing fireballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mace, is
I
that a
don't know who
is that a
would be-
Shoto brush, Mace?
Huh?
Is that a Shoto brush?
Shoto?
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I was hoping you would.
No, it's not.
I don't know what that
Or
means.
maybe it is. How about you tell me? It's not the brand Shoto, if that's what that is. It's a horsehair Signet Robert Simmons 40B Bright.
The only Shoto I'm aware of is Todoroki.
Hey, Rabbit, thanks for the sub. Welcome in.
I hope I was right about Todoroki's first name being Shoto. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, Shoto is a Japanese calligraphy brush, apparently. Apparently they have long handles like that.
Oh, I see. No, it's not. I know which ones you're talking about though, but it's
Like the ones that they use for like drawing like the characters and all that?
yes, that's what calligraphy is.
Okay, well, I was people in chat who might not know.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Fine.
It's so silly. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry we can't all be #1 otakus like you, Mace.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
Japanese art burn!
Ooh, I got Artburn.
Yeah.
God.
Never change. Unless you want to learn a little bit more about calligraphy and expand your culture base.
In that case, please do. It's embarrassing.
It's a little embarrassing when you say calligraphy and then it's like, oh, that thing that they draw characters with, like.
Okay.
Okay, well, some people, might only know calligraphy as like that one time that SpongeBob wrote a really nice "the" in Bowden.
Oh, that's not calligraphy though. That's different. That's lettering.
Some people don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this an educational stream.
Me too.
Because God knows I'm not.
Yeah, this is Nick at night. I want to just hang out.
We're here to party.
Hell yeah.
Everyone comes to Hobby Hang to party.
Everybody get your Mike's Hard Lemonades. Over me, the Beatles. Nice job on Band of Badgers, Hammy.
Hey, thank you. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Yeah, that's a good group. Good group.
I know they're wanting to have you do more. They want you to be one of the experts in the next season.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's really similar to this stream. We're just painting and chatting and hanging out. You know, it's a good time.
Yeah. Although in this stream, we don't, like, pick a winner at the end.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's just for themselves to have bragging rights over each other.
Well, we can
Oh,
start
definitely.
picking winners.
Yeah, but it's Hamster's Hobby Hang, so Hamster decides, and Hamster picks Hamster. So...
I feel like it should be a vote. And I feel like I'm the only person allowed to vote, and it should be me.
Oh, okay.
I like that absolutely no one else here cares about this being a fair process. I think it should go to whoever has the first name in the alphabet.
I feel like it should go to whoever
Oh,
has the most.
crap.
All right. Well, congrats, Chris. You win this week.
I know. Let's see.
Well, DMN, if you're still here, I'm trying out these golden acrylics. The So Flats that you suggested.
Oh, Hamster.
Yo!
I can't remember if I told you. Toby. We've started a card game chat in the Discord.
Oh, I saw
people-
that.
Yeah, people have been setting up Magic the Gathering matches.
Oh, sweet.
I think Toby and DMN played a couple days ago.
That's awesome. I haven't played Magic in ages. I'd love to get back into it.
Well, now you can. Thanks to Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Setting up a
Chris.
chat specifically for playing Magic the Gathering.
Card game Chris over here.
That's right, card game Chris, who does not have a deck to play with.
Oh, I'll give you a deck.
Yeah, I'll give you a deck.
I'll deck you in the face.
Oh my god.
I'll give you a deck, though.
Here's the thing. I actually have a bunch of cards because somebody in my building like left a ton in random boxes with a note that said free fun card game. And I waited to see if anybody else was going to take them and nobody did. So I now have like
A
several
fun card
hundred
game.
cards. I need to just actually make.
I'll just build a deck.
Yeah.
Cool.
Translation, I'm tired of spending all my money on mini painting. I want to spend it on Magic. Honestly, story of my life.
You don't need to paint Magic cards. You can though.
Like, there are definitely periods of time where there's been, like, I would just go through obsessed with Warhammer and miniatures for a couple years, and then exclusively obsessed with, like, going to Magic tournaments and building decks, and playing online every night to practice, and then I would switch back and forth. The Six of Clubs says, I'm a 36-year-old man who has never played Uno. Ask me anything.
You have any sevens?
Hi, Finley.
That's not how Uno works.
He doesn't know that.
Do that.
Wait, yeah, are you playing Go Fish over there?
Uno's just Spanish go fish.
Utopulus, you got to check the value of some of those old Magic cards. And Rabbit, your starter set, your old starter set.
Toby posted one that he won in a raffle a couple days ago, and apparently it's worth like thousands of dollars.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Toby.
it's like this foil version of a card that was like drawn by a Final Fantasy character designer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sold and rebuilt my collection a couple times. One time I met someone on Craigslist. We met at a McStop, which was a McDonald's attached to a truck stop. So I'm sitting there at the McDonald's, and I probably got at least like $1,200 from this collection, but he's paying me in cash at a McDonald's. And he has this, like, his girlfriend is with him who's Russian, and she knows all about the cards, too. They're, like, chatting with me about all these cards. And then she starts counting the money in Russian, in cash, on a McDonald's table.
What a moment.
And everyone is, like, passing me by with their nuggets, like their eyes get big as they see this growing pile of cash. And my little pink-sleeved cards, you know.
That's an epic gamer moment.
It was kind of wild. And
so
so then I put my little cardboard, card box, put the cash inside and said, okay, thank you very much. Like sprinted to my car because everyone has just watched me get this pile of cash. And I went to the bank and I put that card box on the counter and I said, this was full of Magic cards an hour ago.
And the teller was like, nerd.
He said, get out of here, nerd. I'm not doing this transaction.
Your money's no good here. Let's see.
Yeah, 6 of clubs. It's hard when you have a lot of bulk. Like, for a while, I was for many years I was following tournament deck lists and stuff, so I kind of knew what I had that was valuable and what wasn't. But even at this point now with what I have, I know I have some valuable stuff, but to go through all of it would be a real chore. It's hard. I think that's why people buy collections, because they're just, they throw it up. They're like, hey, hundreds of cards for $20, because they don't want to do that work, and that's why people kind of get lucky sometimes with that. A lot of $1 rares are now worth hundreds because of Commander. Yeah, as they make new formats and new decks emerge in different formats, like surprising cards, even like old uncommons and stuff, can skyrocket that way.
It's just wild to me that people pay that much for. Like, I guess I get it when something is like super rare if you're trying to like be a collector, but like, I don't know, it's weird to me.
You don't have a collection that's kind of expensive?
No.
What about your records?
I just started.
Okay. What's your most
Wait.
valuable record?
I don't know. I didn't realize that was a thing. I
Oh.
thought you just buy them to listen to them.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, he listens to music?
You put your needle on that?
Oh my God.
Nampy says the teller told you to give him your lunch money, which is very awkward considering you were at a bank.
Give me your lunch money so I can invest it for you.
Right.
Give me your lunch money and use it to start a 401k.
Now the monkey mask looks like too realistic. It's not realistic, but it looks too close to a real monkey.
People like monkeys.
Okay, that's not the issue.
You gotta do like a neon orange.
But I feel like...
Big monkey fan over here, honestly.
Okay, neon orange. Got it.
Add some of that arcane acid to it or something.
Okay.
Yes, make that monkey
I'll
radioactive.
try.
Radioactive monkey.
Neophoia says it looks good, Mace.
Thank you. It looks too real.
No such thing.
You're saying it doesn't look good?
I'm saying there's no such thing as too real.
Okay.
I'm all about that reality.
That real.
Yeah. Give me that real.
Especially when it comes to Halloween masks.
Yes.
It's a LARP mask.
Oh, a LARP
You're not
mask.
wearing an actual face. I don't care. Let's see.
This whole entire office is just slowly going to be covered in monkeys.
I'm down.
What's the monkey face for? It's for her clothing brand for doing modeling.
Yeah. I'm trying to remove myself from the brand. I want it to be kind of
She doesn't want to be associated with her work.
exactly. And I also thought it would be a fun little gimmick because it's called Monkey's Paw to have like the monkeys as the models because they're like it's my monkeys and my circus kind of thing.
It's my monkeys and I need it now.
Exactly. But yeah, it's for the models. They're not allowed to have their real identity. Nobody is.
And we're not talking about our typical plastic models over here on the hobby stream.
Peter.
Yeah, wait, no, you sounded like.
You sound like something.
I don't know. I wasn't doing anything on purpose.
You
It
sound
almost
like
sounded like
Norm
Warburton.
from Cheers.
Oh, Norm?
From Cheers, yeah.
Oh, Norm or Cliff?
Oh,
Cliff.
Cliff.
John Ratzenberger.
Cliff. The Abominable Snowman.
Ham. Man, Cheers is a very good show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you watched it?
Yep.
You don't like it?
It's not that I don't like it. It's a very cheesy sitcom.
Sure, but like, you know,
It like satisfies the needs.
it's a good one of those.
It's fine.
Like, you pretty much have to only compare sitcoms to other sitcoms, I think.
Yeah, but there's
King
also
of Queens.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I just said King of Queens.
Oh,
Which is the best
I'm just
sitcom.
naming sitcoms.
That number one sitcom. You got Ben Stiller's dad. You got Paul Blart Mall Cop. You got Leah, whatever her face from Scientology.
From Scientology.
Yeah, from Scientology.
Mace asked Chris about masks. His elephant was uncanny.
Oh, right.
Sorry, but UK sitcoms rock. Yeah, UK sitcoms are pretty
Correct.
good.
I love Faulty Towers. I
prefer
Pretty
when
much-
my towers work.
what?
I prefer when my towers work.
Yeah, I heard you.
God.
Okay.
Hey, Talon, thanks for the sub.
Ooh, you know what? Actually, Black's Books is one of my favorite sitcoms.
You know, sitcom
That
made me
is a
very
good
sad.
one. What? That made you sad?
Yeah,
Why?
because it was really bad, and I wanted it to be good.
Oh. We're never gonna get along.
What?
You don't like Black's Books?
No, I was asking, do you know what sitcom made me sad? Because it was really bad.
Oh, never mind. What sitcom makes you sad?
Space Force.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know that was kind of disappointing.
It had like a lot of pieces that were like, hey, this could be really good. It was bad.
Yeah, that was a shame.
Yeah.
Bye, Gilded. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, Gilded.
Nampi says Space
Space
Force in all
Force.
caps. Does that mean that you liked it, Nampi?
Yeah, so that's an inside joke with me and some of my friends.
Oh.
Um, So Space Force wound up being like the perfect intersection of a lot of me and my friends' interests. One of our friends, Will.
I think I played Monster Hunter with you and Will once.
Yes, you have. So he's going and he's planning to go into like aerospace engineering. He's a very big space guy. And so when Space Force got announced, and that was a big thing, like we changed the channel name to Space Force, and we all just started shouting Space Force at each other. And just the concept of Space Force is very fun to us.
That's funny.
We also, at that time, we had just all at the same time gotten very into The Office, and had just finished it and like talked about it a lot. And so then when Space Force got announced, it was like the Office team is doing a Space Force sitcom. We were like, dude, like this is us. Made like 10 minutes into the first episode. Yeah, it doesn't get any better, Vertex. It's really disappointing. What is the Monster Hunter gameplay style like?
Take big weapon, kill big beast.
So the basic idea is you start off with very basic weapons. You hunt monsters with them. You use parts for those monsters to